Money Moves with Myth 2.0, the podcast. And always remember, gentlemen, it's a mother movie. So today we're going to be reacting to a gentleman's video who said live privately and come up in silence. So I'm gonna get my personal perspective on the video today. If you guys haven't already subscribed to this YouTube channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button so you can stay updated with all content and feature content. And if you want explicit content, then make sure you guys get a membership to this YouTube channel. But without further ado, let's hop straight into the content.
What's going on? It's your big brother Tren, Genius. You tuned in again to another exclusive video. I don't know who watching this video, but what I'm about to tell you, you're gonna need to hear this. Because I don't know what you're going through right now, but I know one thing that you gotta start doing from this point on, man. And it's something that I started to do, and it changed my life. I live a better lifestyle today. I used to be miserable. I used to be down and out. You know, I used to always wonder, like, why can't I get my vision off the ground? Why ain't nothing happening for me? Why I ain't getting no blessings? I used to always think that, like, I'm telling you, man, I was really going through a really bad time in my life where nobody was hearing me. Nobody understood me, you know. And I was considered, strange. I was considered the weirdo, the cornball, the lame guy. But all that changed, and I'm about to tell you what you got to do if you went through similar situations like me in the past. All right? So what you got to start doing, this is what you got to do. From this video forward, this your confirmation, this your sign right here, if you're watching this video. You got to go ghost mode, okay? You got to go in ghost mode, meaning you got to disappear for a while. And when I say for a while, I mean a long time. Until you start to see results from what it is that you want to happen in your life. You have to go ghost on everybody, because the truth of the matter is, man, a lot of people that you love, a lot of people that you care for, friends that you might be hanging with and stuff, I'm gonna tell you some real stuff, man. They don't really care for you the way that you want them to. They don't want what you want, all right? They might be there for you for tit and tat, for a little bit of things, but I'm gonna tell you, man, they don't really care for you the way that you really need them to, and they never will, They just never will. No matter how much you try to please your friends or your family, I'm going to tell you, they will never, ever be there for you as much as you can be there for yourself.
Thanks.
So you have to go ghost on everybody. You got to get to a point right now. You got to say, you know what, man, enough is enough. I'm sick and tired.
And the funny part about that is that this dude is 100% correct. This especially for modern American black man. This is basically our message, and for other guys who might be living in a poor or impoverished communities, this might be a good message for you as well. But the fact is the fact is that other races of men don't have to go ghost, like or stay silent. You hear white guys, other races of men, the majority, they got friends, and it seems like they got everybody around them and stuff like that, good family ties and stuff, and that's just their culture. That's just the way it is. When it comes to American black people, it's like we're like crabs in a bucket, you know. And a lot of people gonna say, "What you mean? We like crabs in the bucket?" Yeah, like I said, we're like crabs in the bucket. We didn't seen this through multiple outlets from our famous black man in our societies, who are catching cases for unaliving people and paying for them to get unalived and stuff like that. So when you live privately and you stay silent, as an American black man, nobody knows how to um react to you. Nobody knows nothing about your finances. It's only when people start to realize what you're doing and in these types of communities where issues start happening. Guys start getting jealous. A lot of times, like, you can't even you can have money, but you can't go off and get fresh. And this is goes for a lot of guys who are in the hoods and stuff like that. Because as soon as you go get fresh and the women get attracted to you, guys you're gonna become a target. But let's keep it moving.
Out of struggling, you got to say to yourself, I'm sick and tired of going through the hardships. I'm sick and tired of going through the pain. I'm going ghost mode. Comment below and just say you going ghost mode, because I know you're going to go ghost mode after this video. But I'm telling you, man, that's what I did on my journey, man. Because I was just like you. I was just trying to make a difference. I was just trying to make something happen. Because I wanted to make other people happy. I saw other people's situations too, and I was like, you know what, man, I'm trying to get on my feet so I can maybe help change their life if I change mine. But it never happened because I was still around and I was still connected to people who didn't have my best interests at heart. And I just got to a point where, everything for me just hit the fan,
And we just reacted to a live video where a black man is who I know moved out of the country, and he was video recording the ants and how the ants had a straightforward line and they was working hard to do what they had to do, and they was all working together, but it's just something about African American culture where, just like those ants was, nobody was fighting, everybody was working together, to go to the queen or whatever. A lot of times, like he said, like, you're not going to be able to reach up and help anybody, especially if you are in the same situation that they're in, and it's a growth thing. A lot of, like, you can outgrow a lot of African American black people fairly fast. I did it, so, like, it's like it took like a year. It took me a year time, 2 years time, where I went from homeless to working a great job consistently, got a newer model vehicle. As soon as I got out of the black community, I started becoming more blessed and more successful. And it's sad that it's like that. And when you're in the black community, you want to act like you ain't got nothing, because there's always predators, who's out there who's going to try to get you. Let's keep it moving.
I just broke down one day. I don't know. I came to this consensus that if I don't do nothing now, nothing will ever happen. So I just got so sick and tired of being sick and tired. It's a place that you can get on your journey to where you can get so sick and tired and so miserable that you just crash out in a positive way, not in a negative way. I didn't crash out in a negative way. I ain't hurt nobody. I ain't get mad and do something dirty to somebody or something like that. I crashed out in a positive way. I said, I'm going ghost. Peace, y'all. Peace.
Facts.
So, y'all know my story. I left from my...
And this goes for homeless people. I shoot a lot of videos about homeless people, how I overcame homeless. I overcame homelessness. I did it. I was homeless, and as soon as I left from around all the other homeless people and listening to everybody else and started thinking for myself, my life got better. I went from Atlanta. I went from Atlanta to Orlando, Florida. From Orlando, Florida, back to Atlanta. I had a little triangle going on there, and then I went from Atlanta to Houston, and then I ended up getting a driver's license. And then from there, it just was like up. It was straight up. And this is why I tell a lot of homeless people that when you're homeless, like especially for all these new homeless people who's 18, 19, 20, and you're going around all the other homeless people, you're setting yourself up for failure. It took me years of being homeless to figure out that I need to stay away from them because they was causing trouble, gossiping, talking, everybody talking out their head, you know, people robbing people, trying to take your phone and take what you the little stuff you got. Other homeless people, and and then I started going to suburban areas, parks where not parks in the black community. I went to parks in high end neighborhoods, nice places, you know, and then I got the peace that I needed and I moved forward. And you can do the same, but let's keep it moving.
My hometown on an airplane trip to Los Angeles, California. And it's crazy. I didn't even know look, I put the shirt on today. I went to Los Angeles, California. And I stayed in the Airbnb because I had never went to LA before. I ain't never having even traveled before. I was always just a hometown Joe, you know, a hometown kid. And I always wanted to go out there and out here. And so I crashed out one day because everybody was getting on my nerves and nobody was helping me do anything. Couldn't find a job. Didn't want to work. I crashed out. I moved to LA. And ever since then, my life ain't never been the same, man. I went ghost on everybody. And I'm still in ghost mode today. That was like 2 or 3 years ago. But I'm still in ghost mode today. I don't talk to nobody like that. I don't mess with nobody. Like,
And it's sad as black man, that's the only way you're gonna come up in America. Other black people might look like you, but a lot of them do not have the same interests and drive that you have. You know, and it's sad that us as poor American black man, the only way that we come up is to go ghost and to stay silent and to go see the world and stay away from the street thug life culture, the BS. Stay away from it. You know, and I bet you, I double dare you to do it, and I bet your life will change. But let's keep it moving. This dude is giving 100% on advice. I'm gonna leave his source in the description. I'm not gonna react to his whole video. So if you guys want to rock with it, with brother, you know, link in the description. But let's keep it moving.
just recently, I just changed my phone number again because I don't want to be connected with nobody because don't nobody care about me. I'm just like you. People don't really care about you, man, the way you want them to. They ain't gonna do nothing but make you upset.
Facts.
If you put your trust in somebody, they ain't gonna do nothing but upset you, and then you're gonna be right back to square one. You know, I haven't gotten no relationships on purpose because I already know what I want. And be honest with you, like if you're a dude like me, be honest with you, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but a lot of women don't want what you want, homie.
Facts.
She want what she want.
Facts.
A lot of women are selfish, bro. And I say that with all due respect to women, but I'm just keeping it a buck. Most people are selfish. They don't want what you want. They want what they want. So I already know I can't get in no healthy relationship because nobody don't never want to do nothing 50-50. And nowadays in the society that we live in, everybody just want to give me. Everybody's selfish. So I cut the relationships off. I cut friends off. I don't got no friends, y'all. If you're watching this video, you my only friend, my digital love.
And it's sad that us as American black man gotta live like this because, like, you know, it takes a lot of time to heal, you know. And when you see other races of man, white guys, they be having their friends and they going out together and stuff, you know, and they could do that. Black man, you know, it's a lot harder for us, bro. Like, we come from a whole different bad culture, horrible culture of rapping, drug dealing, and trying to do things the easy way. You know, this new culture of American black people is bad, bro. But this is all I got for this video. Let me know if you guys rocking with this message that I'm saying. And I'm reacting to his message, but this dude is on point, bro. If you guys want to fuck with him, his link is in the description below. Make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel and thumbs up the video, and I'm gonna holler at you guys on another one. Over and out.